You are watching the Knowledge Gap Foundation.
So what's your question then?
Yeah, do you have any justification for saying that there is a God, or that certain propositions in the Bible are true?
Yes, Jesus rose from the dead. He claimed to be God, and he placed his truth value on his resurrection. Therefore, he rose. Therefore, God exists.
Well, that obviously doesn't follow, right? We can explain the data in any given way, right? Perhaps it was the case that there were aliens. Perhaps he was a superhero, and perhaps he was a wizard. Why is God the best explanation for him resurrecting?
Okay.
Granted that it did happen, of course.
Okay. So you just offered aliens, superhero, and wizards. Okay. So I'd like you then to demonstrate the possibility of aliens, and then we'll go to superheroes, then we'll go to wizards as a defeater for the argument I gave. So go ahead. Tell me why
It's
aliens.
obviously.
Hold on, let me finish. Tell me why aliens specifically are the ones who could have raised Jesus from the dead.
Yeah, it's obviously logically possible that there exists some aliens with some type of advanced technological capabilities, such in a way to where perhaps they would be able to raise Jesus up. You can even hold the view that the aliens would even be some type of omnipotent alien, such that they can do anything logically possible. And then it would obviously be the case that they would be able to raise him from the dead. Evidence in this case would just be something that's expected under a hypothesis. Any evidence you have for God in this case would also be evidence for the aliens, given that the aliens would explain the same data. Also, given that it's perfectly expected under the view that there are these aliens who want to, maybe raise Jesus up, that it would happen.
Yeah, you're not making any sense. The odds of aliens forming or amino acids, the one functional protein, by chance, according to Fred Hoyle, is 1 times 10 to the 40,000th power. Do you have any concept of exponential notation?
Well, even you can even hold views.
Do you have? I asked a question. Do you have any concept of exponential notation?
No, but I don't even think.
Okay.
Even if life.
Okay, stop.
Clear,
All right,
to
so
be clear,
hold on.
Just stop interrupting. Calm down. Just relax.
You're done. You're out.
You are watching the Knowledge Gap Foundation.